It's been 1 week since the historic signing of Nunavut's final devolution agreement. Devolution is defined as the transfer of power from a large central government to smaller, more localized regions of power. It's something former Council of Yukon First Nations Grand Chief Ed Schultz is passionate about. He advocated for the territory to be the first to sign its own devolution agreement in 2003.
Quite frankly, it was the First Nations who caused devolution.
He says devolution couldn't have happened without the umbrella final agreements a decade prior. In 1993, Canada, Yukon government, and the Council signed the agreements. This set the ball rolling for 11 of the territory's 14 First Nations to settle their individual final agreements and become self-governing under Canada's Constitution.
The treaties came first. That was the prerequisite, right? You had to have the treaties. The treaties gave the leverage.
This is one of the most phenomenal political transitions in Canadian history.
Indigenous governance professor Ken Coates says devolution in the territory has been largely successful. He says Nunavut should take notice, especially as devolution hasn't altered the importance of Indigenous governments in the Yukon.
So the Indigenous governments had a lot of authority dealing with Ottawa. Now they have a lot of authority dealing with the local territorial government. Yukoners learned that very, very well. And I think it's one of the most important and most impressive elements in the transition.
Schultz says devolution has helped put the power of the territory in the hands of its own people.
And you have this package of local communities, local people having more say and ability over their own backyard, who plays there, who doesn't, and if you do, here's the rules.
Sarah Connors, APTN National News, Carmax.